Hey everyone, Amanda Fitzgerald here, and I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. Welcome. You're probably catching my replay if you've got this, so thanks heaps for tuning in and watching my replay, and I hope you take something away from tonight. So I go live every Friday night at 8:30. That's the time I have in my craft room, or one of my times, but my most guaranteed time to do some crafting. So I like to come live and make some cards with you or some scrapbook pages. I was actually going to do a scrapbook page tonight, but I got these new products. In fact, I got these products in my last order, so I wanted to use these, but as I said, I am doing an unboxing, so let me just get that. So I did get a delivery a couple of days ago. I think it was a couple of days ago. So let's have a little look at it, hey? Let's open it up and then we'll give everyone a chance to find me. And then if they want to catch this, then they can always catch it on the replay. I'll just also see if I can find myself over here. There we go. And that's probably going to be loud, so we'll just turn that off because I don't want to hear myself. That would be the worst. Alright. There we go. Alright. Cool. Wow. Okay, we're not going to do that. Yes. I'm just, I don't know what I've done here. Hang on a minute. Just put that over there. Cool. Alright, so that way I can see comments when we do go to the other camera. Yes, but my box. So you always get lots of tape, lots of bubble wrap in there, which I actually reuse, because why not? And what did I get in my box? Here we go. So I did a little order, and I'm very fortunate to get some basic white cardstock. I actually forgot that I ordered this. So as demonstrators, we always get a little bit of advance notice for a lot of things. Not everything. Sometimes things are surprises for us, but they do try and keep us updated with what's happening in the business. So, of course, we have a new catalogue that's coming out soon, an annual catalogue. So, just to let you know, these two catalogues are coming to an end. So if there's any products that you want in these two catalogues, best to grab it sooner rather than later, because these ones are coming to an end. So yeah, grab these products if you want them. Yeah, so we've got a new catalogue coming out, and they have told us, unfortunately, with the new catalogue that's coming out, there is going to be some price increases, as with everything these days. So cardstock is on its way up in price. So a lot of people have jumped on, and the basic white cardstock is actually unavailable at the moment. So it's coming back in a couple of more weeks. I will let everyone know when it's back in stock, but it actually is reducing. So at the moment you get 40 sheets, and it's going down to a 24 pack like all the other packs. So all the coloured cardstock, that they're going up as well. So if you would like some cardstock, I would get it. So the prices will come into effect in the first week of May. So we've got a little bit of time, but I would jump on. I'm certainly going to jump on and grab any cardstock that I need. And that way I'm paying the cheaper price rather than the price that it's going to go up to. So there's the hot tip that I've recently just learnt. I've got some more adhesives. I always get myself a couple of glues because I love my Tombow glue. I love my foam adhesive sheets. I've been using those today, actually making my onstage gifts. And as Angela pops up, hello Angela, you ordered yours too. Yep. I actually forgot that I ordered mine, and I wish I ordered more. But anyway, I'm going to watch for it coming back in stock. And then I treated myself to the Umbrella Days dies. I've been looking forward. This one's been on my list, and I actually got it, so I'm excited to use that one as well. So that was my little treat the other day. I like to get my little treat in. All right, so I'll just put these aside, and we might flip the camera and start creating, hey? Because why not? And then we can chat along the way. All right, let's see how this is going to behave. It's probably going to make a huge mess. I mean, whatever, not a huge mess, but it will flip incorrectly for me. Okay, yes, so I'm actually creating with some products that I got on my last order. So just trying to figure out where I'm going to be in the camera, and that way, if I move this over here, sorry guys, one day I'll learn where the sweet spot is. Sweet spot is for my new table, my new spot that I'm in. Maybe not. Yeah, okay, that should do. We'll go with that. Yeah, so I got these the last order, and I did show them on an unboxing. So I'm going to be using the Botanical Textures, I think it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called Botanical Textures, but I did put it on my Facebook page. I'm pretty sure it was called Botanical. Someone probably can help me out. It's a beautiful suite of products. Now, the other thing, this is an online exclusive. Now, any money I have not. I did not turn. What have I done here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's just fix this. I haven't turned my phone up, so that might not have been good. This is an online exclusive. Now, Stampin' Up have just made Botanical Texture Suite. Stampin' Up have just made an enhancement on their website. So now when you go and type like a stamp set in, so if you like this Textured Notes stamp set, once you actually type that into the search bar, into the website of stampinup.com.au, it will actually show you all the products that coordinate with this stamp set. So it will tell you if it has dies to match. So of course this one does have some dies to match. So it has these ones here. I love them. I've been using them. I've got a little bit of stuff pre-prepared actually. It has the great, I've been using this one a bit too, the mini corrugated 3D embossing folder that goes with it. It has some beautiful ribbons. So even if you were to type this ribbon in, it would show you all of these coordinating products. It has some cool embellishments, which is some nice neutral colours. This suite is very neutral colours, as you'll see with me what I create tonight. But I actually was thinking, so these are the papers. So they're also, a lot of people actually commented how beautiful the black and whites are. They are lovely. So they have the black and white papers, and then they have all of these neutral, like weave and rattan kind of looking papers. So really, really cool these are. And they have 3 of each sheet, and then they're back-sided. So look, back-sided. That might not have been the right word. Back-sided. Love it. Hey Martha, how are you? Yes, so all of these different ones. And you know what? I just thought I will like to put it out there. All those Queenslanders and Northern New South Wales, all those people that are either suffering it right now or waiting for that long game of our Alfred cyclone to hit. My heart goes out to you. I'm sending heaps of positive thoughts your way. I really am. And I have my mum who's in one of the areas as well. So I really do feel for anyone in the areas. And let's do hope that, if that's the right word, let's all hope that it fizzles out. Or look, I guess all accounts it's not going to fizzle out, but it's a lot less worse than they've been anticipating. So yeah, yeah, because I even thought about, do I go live tonight, you know, with what's going on and that, but hey, our craft is a distraction, isn't it? So yeah, but it has some beautiful different textured papers. So yeah, that one's really nice. And then the black and whites are black and white floral or greenery. Well, it's not really greenery because it's black. And then it has some texture at the back. So awesome for males cards. These are great for male card, but also great for females. Awesome for scrapbooking. Really, really nice. I've been cutting into mine tonight, so I'm looking forward to creating more with this paper and the rest of it. But you had me at paper. But wait till you see what these dies do. Honestly, it's cool. All right, so let's try and get that back in its bag without ripping it. Okay, so I think I have shown you everything that comes in the suite. Yes, so that's the whole suite of products. So you can order via the whole suite number, which it will show you. So with the new website, with the new thing that they've done to the website, the enhancement, it will show you the whole suite collection. If you don't want the whole suite collection, you can click on the suite collection and it will show you every individual product. So if you really just want them neutral matte dots, so if you're just after these, the embellishments, it will show you those and you can add them to your cart. It's so easy. And then if you are wanting, you know, people always say, no, I love my catalogue, I just want to shop for my catalogue. You're missing out. There is so many things now being released online. So when you go to your customer websites, if you're a demonstrator, awesome. In your demonstrator website, you need to go to menu and then what's new, and you'll see all the new products. There's many ways to find them, but I find that's an easy one. And remember, you're going to get your 20% discount off. So always a good idea to join the community of Stamping Up and get your discount. If you're not a demonstrator, you need to seriously think about it and get in contact with me. But if not, if you go to menu and what's new, so main menu of the stampingup.com.au website, and go to new arrivals, and you'll see all the new products. We've got new card making kits. There's a beautiful welcoming garden kit, and then you've got all these lovely new products that I'm showing you now. All right, so let's get into some card making, hey? Alrighty. So like I said, I have, like, look at these dies, super cool. Layering dies, each one is textured. So each one has a different kind of embossing border around it. And then it's got a cool die there, well, a couple of dies that will fit your sentiments in, or cut your sentiments out, whichever way you want to say that. So I have prepared something, and I've got a couple of cards on the run. So I've got this one here and this one here, but I will actually show you how I kind of got to this. And the next one I might actually do with a proper colour. So the coordinating colours for this suite is Early Espresso, Crumb Cake, Pecan Pie, Grey Granite, and Basic Beige. And of course, with your black and whites, you will have black, which I haven't brought my black in. So we're not using black. If anything, I will use the Early Espresso. I've got some bugs coming in. I'll see how I go. If not, I'm going to shut my window. It's a bit humid here in Sydney. We are having the rain as well. Love those dies. I know, they're awesome, aren't they? I love them. Yes. So I might actually, so like I've got those two cards started. I might actually do one where I'm going to do a pop of colour. So we'll go back to our cardstock. Our DSP. And in the DSP, try not to be messy. I've got crap everywhere, don't I? That'll do. Yes. We're going to use this one. I wanted to use this one, and I put the other ones together. Now I'm trying to get it out. I like this one, but is it going to be enough? Oh, bargain. So, now these ones here are going on a black base. So that's a black base, and that's a black base, black base cardstock. So I will explain those soon, how I got to those, but I will do another one now with you guys. I'm just going to push this up and make sure that I'm always in camera, because I've only got a little space, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so I've picked this piece here. So this piece, now what background are we going to do this on? We will do this one on a basic beige. I love basic beige and I don't use it near enough. It's a nice alternative to your basic white, I think, and works beautiful with this piece. So I use my 1 A4 cardstock and I cut it at 10.5 centimetres, which gives me 2 cards, and I'm actually doing them this way. I've been doing my cards this way a bit, and we'll do 2, why not? And then that, we will grab my bone folder. I'm sure I have one out. Oh, also I have a new couple of glue holders. I did actually do a video of them, so I've got some new multicolour. Now these are one-offs. There might be 2 the same, but I can't guarantee that. So they are kind of one-offs. Yeah, I've got this one here, and then this one here, which is like a pinky yellow. And I've also got a shiny white one. So I have a matte white, but I managed to get a shiny white, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I've got some new glue holders on the block. So I sell them ones, so if you're interested at all, please let me know. Volume's low. It's probably because of where I am in relation to the phone. Yeah, so might have to just turn me up until I work all this out. Yeah, so we'll score that one, and that's going to go on top there. So it's 10 centimetres by 14.4. I'm actually thinking I might have to invest in a microphone one day, I think. See how I go, but I have no idea what I'm buying. So we're going to do that one there. So with that there, then I do a cardstock in, I'll use the basic beige again. And now these dies, which I've put them somewhere, they're right here, Amanda. They're layering. So I've used this one here, which has given me, I'm going to take these off and show you as I go along. That has given me this layer here. So we're going to cut one of those out. I'm not going to bring my cut and emboss machine in. If you haven't got a Stampin' or cut and emboss machine, trust me, you need one, but I won't bring it in. I'll just do it to the other side now. So that's that layer there. And then I had another layer here in cardstock as well. So for that layer I might do grey granite, so that's this one here. So some grey granite. Whoops. How about now another hot, I will actually bring my machine in, because what you'll find when you're using your cut and emboss machine with these squares, sometimes it's easier, a bug, sometimes it is easier. I'm going to have to shut my window, I think. Hang on a a second, guys. Unfortunately. Yeah, so if you, sorry about that, if you probably can't see it, if you set it on an angle a little bit, you probably have to cut your cardstock. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to cut my cardstock. Let me just chop that down, because it won't go through your machine. Look, with a Stampin' Up cut and emboss machine, you have no problem going through. I actually have got a magnetic plate from a local it's Spotlight. I bought a magnetic plate because I love the magnetic plates, and Stampin' Up don't sell them. They discontinued. So yeah, put it in sideways. So I'm just over the room. And then if you're having trouble going through your machine, that will help. Not that I have any trouble at all, but it's just, when I've got all them cards down there, it's just not working. Okay. I just can't turn the handle, put it that way. So that's going to go there. And then that is that layer. Now these ones are pretty magical, how these ones happen. So these two, with the dies, it is this one and this one. And then we get some paper out. Now I'm thinking, no, maybe I don't have enough. No. Oh no, I'll show you. I actually have this one left, but I do like that one. But let me show you. I'm just wondering, that might actually work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one. So the same as the layout that I've got here, I'm going to use that sheet. So I'm just going to cut it down to this size. So a lot of demonstrators next week, and what I'm going to, sorry, I shouldn't have started saying that. We've got On Stage next week, which is our demonstrator only event. Hey Gail, how are you? You're laughing at me. I wonder why you're laughing at me. Oh, you're crying. I don't know which one you're doing. Yeah, we've got our demonstrator only event that any demonstrator can go to. It actually sold out really quick this year, but it's in Brisbane. So it's at the Convention Centre in Brisbane next week. So we'll see how we go, but definitely looking forward to it. So we put this one, like I said, and then if you put one inside, then it will give you this here. So I'll show you. I'll show you what it cuts out like as soon as I get it through. So we go like that. I'll bring the plate over as soon as it's done. So, as you can see, I've laid those down, and then this is where the magic happens, because I reckon it's a bit of magic. When I did it, I went, oh, sweet. So that's the sheet. Turn it over, and you've got coordinating colours ready to go. So just put those plates back. So you can put that down on there, and you've got that. And then that is, and then we do our leaf. So just put these ones here. So our leaf is part of the stamp set. Now I'm actually thinking the pops of colour, I actually brought in Old Olive, Highland Heather, Fresh Freesia and Pretty in Pink. I'm thinking I might do a pop of Fresh Freesia for this one. So we grab the Fresh Freesia, and I will do it on some, again, not basic white, I'm going to use the basic beige. Oh, that's too little. Oh, hang on, I've got a piece here. Here we go, something I prepared earlier. Okay. Alright, so we'll get here. This is going to be really sturdy, isn't it, Amanda? Yep. And we've got that there, and we're going to use our fresh freezer. And there we go. Beautiful. And now the other one that worked really well, so I'm just going to clean that off. So the other one I did, this one is with early espresso on crumb cake. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it, Sue? I love this one. It's so pretty. So that one's, yeah, the early espresso with the crumb cake. And this one here is, I love using this ink. So this is the basic black, your black cardstock, with Whisper White, which is your pigment ink. So this one's pretty cool. Let me just give this a clean, and I'll show you how that one works. Because we might actually, in fact, I'm going to get another stamp out. We're going to put this one back. So I'm putting this one back, and I'm going to get this one out. So I'm going to take the back off, grab the sticker sheet, which I just threw it out, grab the whole sticker off. Now I put a little bit of lint on that from my shirt. I always like to show you when I'm doing this, putting them together. It's the only time I put them together. And then, oh well, until I use them again. Sorry, I put them together as I use them. Don't do what I do, but because if you do leave them not put together, it's not a very good idea. So I would take your time and put them together. So then I take the sticker off, I put the stamp down, and just this one seems to be a perfect circle anyway, but sometimes it'll have a direction, and all you do then is you stamp on it, and then that is your stamp put together. Now because you've got that little bit of lint, you will be able to pull it off the block. So we're going to use this one in the pigment ink on some basic black. So if I grab some black out, here we go. And with your pigment ink, it comes dry. And it will come with a ink bottle, and you need to ink it up yourself. Don't know why that is, but it is. And then we just stamp it on. So there you go. So that's what that one looks like. And then if I grab the other one, which is this leaf, there we go. Now I must admit, I wish they gave us dies to cut these out. They didn't. They gave us these awesome layering dies instead. So you will have to cut these ones out, but they're not that hard. I always cut if it's worth it, and these are worth it. I looked at it and I thought, no, it's worth it. And then just make sure, like any other, the pigment ink you still can use just your chamois to clean them up. Whoops. It will be a little bit messier, but it comes off. So that's that there. And then we just grab our scissors, which I did see them somewhere else. And we will chop that out. Well, we'll chop this one out first. So we'll chop this one out. Now when I am cutting images out like this, I find if I move the cardstock more so than my scissors are terrible. They've got that much glue over them. I need to clean them. But never any time, I'm always crafting. It's even a special occasion when I clean my blocks, but they go straight in the dishwasher. I wonder if I could put my scissors in the dishwasher. That's probably not a good thing to say. No, I probably can't. And then I usually too, because it will frustrate me, cut the piece off. And it is much easier if you're only dealing with a smaller piece of cardstock. because you can turn it a lot easier. So I just leave a little bit of a border, whatever I think. I'm not perfect in any way. And I think if I try and be perfect, then that's usually when I stuff up. So there's our pink, and then I might just see how this black looks on it, which is just like a bit of texture. I don't know, timber. I was going to say timber. Probably is timber. Timber pineapple. So that could go on there. With that one there. There we go. So that's how I did these. So all of these you could do where you get the little border and then the piece inside, so you could do that with all the different sizes. Amanda, you're very hard to hear. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. That's because I don't have a great setup at the moment. I'm so temporary, it's not funny. Yeah. You've all probably got me turned up, but I will try and figure it out. I just can't figure it out tonight. Yeah. So then we've done those dies, and then all we need to do then is some sentiments. So I will try and talk a little bit louder, hey? Let me have a little bit to drink. But when I get off this live or this weekend, I'm going to look for a microphone. Most definitely. Okay, so we've got those. We need some sentiments and some ribbon and some embellishments, which all come in the suite. So we've got our ribbon and we've got our embellishments. So the only thing I didn't use was the corrugated 3D embossing folder, but of course this works great for one of the layers, which I would just change up a little bit. So for the sentiments, you've got "You're seriously the best," thank you, and a little note of appreciation. So I think I'm just going to use "You are seriously the best," or a little notes, "You are seriously the best." I think we might do that for all of them. Yep. So we'll pull this one off. Put my other one away. Whoops. I actually won't be live next week, so that'll give me a chance to try and work out my setup a little bit more, because I will be at one stage. So we will take off the full sticker, little bit of lint on my block. It always, if you're a person that just likes to use your D block, just have it that way. That's how to put it on your block. So like that. And then this is what I mean about direction, because you can see where your humps and that are, or to know which way to put it on. So I can see that all my curves and that are lined up there. So that's that. Now we will use, I think, well, I'm going to use basic beige for this one, so I'll grab some of that. Basic beige. And we'll use grey granite. Ah, look at that. Did a good job, didn't I? Okay, so we'll fix that up. I saw this lady the other day. Actually, sorry, I didn't see her do it, but she actually, and I don't think I can bring myself to do it, she actually cuts the edges of the stamps off to avoid that happening. You don't have to do that. So what you do is you turn it over because you've stuffed up, and you be a little bit lighter on the push. Because I don't know why I went so hard. I think I'm too busy worrying about my sound now. Even that one I've stuffed up. Okay, we'll get a new piece. Here we go. And we'll clean it again. And we'll get this right eventually. Okay. Give that another go, hey? Oh, we just keep doing it. One more time. Oh, what is wrong with me? No one got any ideas? Alright. I can't even see that it's on the edges. Probably is now because I've gone for another press. You know what? I think I'm rocking. Alright. 1, 2. Still doing it. There we go. I got one. Okay, so that's that one. So that one goes with here. So then all I do is grab the dies back. And then that one's going to go in there. Yep, so we'll stick that in the machine. So that's that one, so that can go on there. And then for this one we'll use, you know what, we might use basic black. Oh, no, actually I'll use crumb cake. Crumb cake with pecan pie. So pecan pie and crumb cake. I wonder if this is big enough. Beautiful. See, that's why I keep all my little odds and ends. Alright, we'll give that a clean. Because I've only cleaned it 1,000 times. And we'll go nice and light. Oh, wow. I think I'm just pressing way too hard for this stamp. Oh, hey Jane, how are you? Hopefully you can hear me. Probably not. There we go. I think that one's cooked this time, but that's alright, we can deal with that. So I'll just chop that off. That one can go there, so we'll... Oh, so I'll just put that one on... Putting that one on the cutting emboss machine, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use I am going to use black for this one with the pigment ink, the pigment ink in the white. Now I'm just going to get some black, basic black again. There we go. Here's a piece, and I'm not going to use this long one. They say Amanda's putting that one away because you can't win with it. I sort of. It's a bit, oh yeah, I do feel for you, Jane. I said earlier, I've got everything crossed, and I'm sending so much love up northern New South Wales and Queensland. Yeah, I really do feel, it's shocking. I nearly wasn't going to go live tonight, but I thought maybe people still need a little bit of craft, and it's there for the replay, you know. Yeah, not nice. I've got my mum's Bribie Island, so yeah, definitely very hard to be in New South Wales. So with the pigment ink, so this one I've used a little note of appreciation. So that one works really nice on the black, the pigment ink. I like that. I haven't got my white ink for a while, but because I had to uproot my whole craft room, I found a lot of things, and it's exciting. Right, so we'll put that down there. We have only had rain and wind, not too bad yet. Look, I hope it just doesn't. I hope it stays not too bad. I really do. I think it's going to be a horrible night. And then they're saying morning, and then sort of saying midday. So yeah, I have absolutely everything crossed. So then we've got a little note of appreciation, and that one will have this one to chop it out. I really did put that right in the middle of that, but I particularly didn't need to. So that will go there. I'll chop both of those out together. And there we go. So we'll put those back on the dies and chuck that one away. Okay. Chuck that one in. Okay. So then we just need to put these babies together. Hey, so quite easy to put together once you've done all your layers. We just grab some glue. And we grab each piece. I might actually, what I do, turn the whole lot upside down. And I think my glue probably will run out. Whoop. I thought I put it the wrong way then. Okay, that glue needs a lot more shaking. Look at this, I love that glue holder. How cool is that? Love it. Alright. So I am taking a whole heap of, well, if we do get to Queensland next week, I am taking a few of my glue holders with me. So let me know if there's any particular colours you would like me to bring. It does save a lot on postage because I am only charging, these are $12, some of them are 10 and some of them are 15. The matte colour ones are 10, this one's 15, but these newer colours are 12. But yeah, it saves you on postage because they are $11.35 to post anywhere in Australia. You've got to love Australia Post. I love it too because I very often put my glue without, when I'm crafting and doing like multiples of cards, I put it in my glue holder without the lid on, and then I can just constantly pick up and use it. So that one goes on there, and then another one. Like that. And then a little piece of disc. And then our other piece, which figure out which way it goes, that way. And then that fits nicely in the centre because we cut them out together. And then we've got our black piece. You could actually, sorry, we should actually mount this one up on some tape, hey, some 3D mounting tape. I've got a whole heap because I've been using my foam adhesive sheets, so I've got lots and lots of odds and ends because I've been cutting them out this afternoon. So we will use these. Because you can cut these to any size you want. So they're called the foam adhesive sheets. Really handy because they come in a long piece, and I use them very much for lettering. To like the alphabet dies, I put them on the foam adhesive sheets and it lifts up a little bit. Oh, you'd like the white one? No problem. I'll bring it. Oh, I might even be able to drop it off to you before on stage. Angela, no problem. Yeah, it's really shiny. So that one's a $15 one because it is the shiny one. I will put it aside for you. I need to. I probably will take it to on stage with me. I don't think I'll get over there before that, Angela. Angela lives a couple of streets away from me, guys, and I don't think I'll even have time to get there. I'll see how I go. So I mounted that one up, and that can go there. And then for our sentiment, what I'm going to do is just going to make a bow. Now, I saw this the other day, and if anyone who watches me knows that I am bow challenged. So, oh, I should use my other scissors. Let me grab my other scissors too, because I did treat myself to a pair of snips just for ribbon. So, we're going to put that on here. Now I'm just going to get my ribbon scissors and chop that a bit more because I cut it. See how beautiful when they haven't got glue all over them? Or sticky stuff, adhesive. So I'm going to put that on there and then that on there. So I'll get a glue dot. Oh, here we go. I've got very few glue dots left, but we will put a glue dot on the bottom to secure it there, and then a glue dot on the top with my take a pic tool. So we'll get that on the top. And that can go there. Now what I'm also going to do, and I should have done that beforehand, is I'm going to put a piece of that there and a piece of it over here. I did this the hard way, guys, but I wasn't thinking. I should have put all that on before. So we'll move that little ribbon out now. There we go. Oh, and it's crooked. Better. So there we go. And then we just need, of course, some embellishments. Here they are. Fluff. I'm a person that chops these right down here, and I slide them. I cannot stand opening the sticky stuff all the time. Okay, so we grab my take a pic tool, and we've got white, black, basic beige, and pecan pie, I would say. I think the colours are on the colour. But we've also got that colour on there, but that doesn't matter. I'm not taking that into consideration. We're going to use the basic beige, and we will go, oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. Just go one, this has lasted me so long, but I need a new putty for my, do I have one over here? No, must be in my other, must be outside. That's right, I've got enough to last me. It lasts a very long time. There we go. What do you think? There's card 1. Let's finish these other ones. Okay, so then we've got this one here. So we'll do the same thing. We'll turn it all upside down. And we will glue them all down. Hey Kathleen, how are you? We're just putting the cards together. I bumped into your daughter tonight, getting dinner, Kathleen, and I need some more information. But I'll have to talk to you at some stage. Sorry, watching Zoom meeting replay. Oh yeah, cool. Finally did a Zoom for my team. Yep, so that one's going to go that way. And you know what? We're gonna lift this one up. We're gonna do it a little bit different. So I'm gonna put some no, don't use those ones around. There, that's for ribbon. Yeah, but you do it, yes. Your daughter mentioned how beautiful your scrapbook is for the nephew. I hope I get to see it before it goes. I will talk to you, Kathleen. It's no hurry. It's no hurry. I'll message you over the weekend. So that's that there. And then we're going to have this one on some, mount that one up as well, like that. This one will have to be chopped. Kathleen's probably going, what is she talking about? It's nothing huge. That one there. That one there. And that like that. And then we'll grab our ribbon again and we will do a ribbon. Oops, I can do a bow. Do a ribbon with ribbon. How's that? Do a ribbon with a ribbon. Yes. So I just do a very loose, not a very loose bow, but a very, it's not loose, it's just big. Maybe it's a bigger bow. Chop that off. And then that will go like that. And then that one's going to have this sentiment. Actually, we might put that like that. Like that, there we go. So this time we're going to grab a glue dot. Do it a bit different this time. Grab your glue dot. And that is going to go there. And I know where that wants to go. And then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to put my other things on there. Yeah, that'd be awesome. When's the wedding? Anyway, you'll let me see it. That's that one. And then that one just needs, how nice, oh how pretty, just have this, love this set. And then we'll just have some embellishments. And I think actually the pecan pie, oh black might work good too, but maybe black, let's go black. Black? Yeah, black. So we'll go 1 and 2 and then 3, I might just put that one there. There we go. So another one. And then our last one, we'll flip it all up. And last one. Still have 20 pages to go. Well, that's, how many have you done already? That's, sounds a lot, but I'm sure you've done quite, Becky's gonna love it. There we go. That one. Or they will love it, should I say. I would love it. You could do my wedding after. May 2nd. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I've got a whole heap. No, not a whole heap of time. Not to scare you or anything. I have to go quiet to concentrate for the video on this one. And this one, we might mount up again. Like that. And then we've got our black piece. I wonder if I can get this piece to, see, it's all these odds and ends that I, there we go. Right. Still have 20 pages to go. I was about to say, are you halfway? That's cool. Like that. And then this one's got this sentiment. So we'll grab our little bow again. Oh well, thank you for everyone for sticking with me, and apologies for the sound. I will get to that, because I never used to have problems where I was doing it before. Mind you, I'm not always talking that loud, but anyway, I've never had problems before, so not really, not all the time. So that goes there, so we'll get a glue dot. Oh. And we'll put that there. And then that one we might just put a bit of, oh maybe not. No, we might just use glue dots for this one actually. I don't want to mount that up. So we'll just grab probably 3 glue dots. 1, 2, have I got enough? Oh, I've just run out. Hang on, no I haven't, I've got some on the wood. Can I use them? No. Okay. Can't use the ones on the end. Alright, I'll chuck that one away. Oh, oh. I just chucked my sentiment away. Get that back. I think. Oh no. Okay, my husband's put the aircon on, that's what I can do. There we go. Yeah. we will still need the foam underneath it because it's lifted. Because it's bulky underneath, just if you need to stir it. Alright, there we go. How cool is that? Very simple. Well, I don't think it's that hard, not with your dies. Just muck around with those dies and see all the different combinations you can get with it. But there we go, 3 cards. Pretty cool. Alright, as I always say, stay safe everyone, but particularly in Queensland and anywhere on the east coast of Australia where you are, I'm thinking of you definitely, and hope that they are wrong. Everyone is wrong. Well, I won't be live next week because I do have the on stage, and then I will see you the following week. So have a great couple of weeks or week and a half. All right, hopefully I will get that sound sorted by the time I come back. All right, see you later. Bye.